Alright. Back. It's been a while. So, I think I'm going to try something here. I think I'm going to create an aquatic farm back here so I can get more trees. I think that would be pretty freaking awesome. So... I'll just delete that last one. Okay, so there's my idea, right? I've got all this, and we're using the same concept as this. We get a water dump. Water pump, fluid dump, right? Go ahead and put it here. I put it back so far because this is Greenland, so, you know. I'm going to do a couple platforms because that just makes sense. I don't want to have to build like a stair here and then a stair here when I could just build 2 stairs instead, because let me run you through this. Keep up with me here. Because they need to get down in here to do the planting, right? So I think, let's see. Plant crops, food. Efficient aquatic farmhouse. And I have enough to unlock it. So I think I will. And if this works out, I will build a couple more of them back here because so the blue outline is kind of where they can reach, right? So I could possibly build another one here. Possibly build another one here so that I can get these things, the grilled spattercock, cattail crackers and all that to make my beavers happy. A couple of them have contamination, which is they got from being up here. Blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm trying to swing this around here. So, for this, I actually want to pause it until all of this is built, right? That will pause as well because we don't need it built and then these levees aren't built and they're dropping water. That would suck. Now, I don't think this district has enough wood to complete the big project here and do the smaller one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually delete that, and make this part of this district again because that's not too far, and it gives this other district something to do while they focus on doing this. Cool. So we'll get that up and running. Here we go. The drought's approaching. Good stuff. Alright, so over here in this district we have 12 empty beds. We have 2 homeless. Which, where are the homeless? The homeless over here? Yeah, homeless is over here, so we can go ahead and they're going to build that. So one of those, right? This one. So once they build that, then they won't be homeless over there anymore. But over here in this district, which is just the overview, I guess. So what's going on in this district? I click on that. Everybody seems to have a home. I got 12 empty beds. Alright. Alright. Now, are we making enough power with not enough beavers to work. So, no available haulers, because I took 10 of them. Okay. What is not important? Builder. We'll go down to one builder and hopefully someone will be employed somewhere. I have 14 vacancies, but if I clear all but 2 of those out, that creates 6 vacancies. I've got 12 little beavers. They're gonna come up to be able to grow up to be able to help, so I think I'll just leave it like that for now. Anyway, you're getting what you need, you're getting what you need. You are not. Do I have enough gears? I don't have any gears. Where are my gears going? 30 gears. I have 40 gears, so I don't really need you here. Hopefully you'll grow the plants. And you didn't. Where'd you go? Definitely not there. I got this going pretty good over here. Everything's growing in. Cool. Alright. I think we're doing okay over here. How are you guys doing? You guys get the houses built? Sure did. There's your water pump built. And you have a couple storage tanks. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I think this is going to be pretty solid, right? I mean, if that fills up and then just empties out right here and back here, I'm fine with that. Cool, and our farm is going along pretty good over there. Worried about food over there. They're growing quite a few potatoes. Let's see, what are we exporting here? Mass distribution. Let's see. Grilled potatoes. They don't have any. But that's bread. Not have potatoes yet. Oh, right here. So we don't want to import. Yeah, export threshold 100%. Import if needed, right? Because we are growing potatoes on the other side, so we'll import them if needed. I mean, I hope we're growing potatoes. Yeah, it's still going. Cool. Jojin is making my potatoes. Okay. So I think I have that set up there. I see. Maybe kind of just looking at the map and seeing what I want to do. I think I want to make power up here. We could possibly put the factories up here. Wind. But that kind of jumped around a little bit. I kind of want to do something with this bad water. Fun to think about. Well, I got this bad water here. That could be redirected there, which that wouldn't really affect too much, but it'd give me more land. Let's work on unlocking some things, right? You know what? Double platforms would be nice, so that I can continue building that. Let's actually do that, right? No, I don't want to do that right now because then I have to pause everything and go through the trouble. Sluice. Impermeable floor for us offshore leaking through it. Nice. That could come in handy. Huh. So technically I could create... Let me think on that for a minute. Automated water discharge. Directional automated water discharge. Okay. Direct this far on the tree. Floodgates would be nice. Double floodgate. Let's see. You know what I do want to get rid of? I want to do this. Yes. Give me the bigger water storage. Because I am honestly, I don't like how much space those take up, and these are more efficient, I believe. Let's do this. Just why not? Let's see, to make it work, I probably would need more storage, water. Yeah, this thing got 5. That way I can have room for the path. Boom. Right there by it. Right? And then that has no water in it, so I'm just going to get rid of it. This as well. Let's get rid of it. Alright. That I don't really need to build at the moment, so it's just a waste of resources. Get rid of it. Let's see here. Large water pump, that's on my next thing, so that, yeah. That is my next task, is the large water pump. Would be very nice, because then I can have, what, so that's 5 water, 0.33. Yeah, that's, so this is worth 5 of them. So everything I have here can be replaced by this one pump. Yeah, that would be nice. Actually, turn you on. Come on, fluid dump. Get a worker. Uh-oh. Let's take one of those workers, I guess. Come on. Farming does no good if you don't. Let's get rid of them all and then just have one worker. Now do you have a worker? Yeah. So dump the fluid. Right. There we go. That's better. Does no good if you're not farming. You farming does no good if the ground is dead. Hopefully that will take up the slack and give me some green. I'm hoping to get this done sooner rather than later. How many? I have one vacancy here. How many vacancies do I have here? 13. And I have 13 little beavers. So, come on guys, let's go. You know what? I think I'm going to pause these lumberjack flags. Because I think I have enough. That'll help out somewhere. Actually pause this. This. Because I'm pretty good on plates for the moment. Yeah. Okay. So I even have no vacancies, but it looks like I have a lot because of this. Cool. But this is lower priority, so awesome. You, however, let's see. Yeah, you're getting there. You're doing better. All right. How many vacancies do I have over here? 1. What does not have? 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. resource there. So that should take care of my one vacancy. There we go. So this is running okay. I do need at least 2 more beavers over here. 2. Couple more when that's built. Yeah. So I'll need quite a few over there. What about here? I think I'm okay. Getting trees from over here now, so that helps. Yeah, we're doing okay. He's injured. That's okay. So I'm going to start this aquatic farm here with the benefit of making that all green. So then maybe I can add more trees somewhere. I don't know. How far? That's not too far. Maybe just to be crazy, I'll put another one up here. Nah. I could put one here though. You know, I think I might just do that because that seems like a cool thing to do. Let's do a big one up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I have quite enough to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That is fine, actually. I will do that. Water. Dump. Go here. Pause it. I'm gonna do the same thing, same platform structure I did in the other one. Sure, why not? And then we can have path. And then you come down there. Why not? Let's see. Let's come along. I think that works out. And then we can put the aquatic farmhouse here. Yeah, that's fine. Right there's fine. Cool. That works out for me, I think. Alright. Are you guys just scratching it out to living over here, or what? I think so. I try to move the camera as soon as it auto saves and it just jacks things up. I'm gonna up the speed a little bit here. How we're doing here? I haven't got my water built yet. I'm focused over there. You know what? Let's make this a higher priority. I try to stay away from the priority buttons because pretty soon everything will be at priority. Still, it's too far away. We can't reach it, but we'll come over here and potato farm. I wonder if putting a path over here actually... Yeah, that was all it needed. Whatever, I'll just leave the path there. Potatoes. Potato. Okay. Now I can actually pause that for a while. And you can go go back over here. What's everybody else doing here? Are you guys actually building any of this stuff or not? I don't think you are. Are you just milling about?
Mga kararo.
Contaminated by bad
Bari
odor,
varugari.
do that. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Just standing around. Let's make them happy, I guess. Well-being. Give them a campfire. Right here next to the district center. Why not? I don't know why you would need it. Guess. Well, I mean, soon enough you'll be able to do it here, but... There. Two of them should be fine. There we go. I knew I'd find a spot for them. What else can we give these guys? Well-being. Contemplation spot? Why not? Decoration. They all like decoration, but I'll invest in that later. Alright. Trucking right along here. And what are you waiting on? You're going to be water. 245 science. I need some more. Okay. Now we got it. I can do that. Oh yeah, I can open these back up. Well, the drought, which... Okay, whatever. Let's pause them for now. I'll leave those two. They can sit and do nothing if they want. But there's the water. Cool. So you hold 300 and one of these holds 30, so 10 times that. So I'm going to empty these out. There we go. Once they're empty, reclaim some of this land. One water. Someone come get the one water. There, they got it. Sweet. Alright. How much do you need for that water pump? 400. Oh. Got 280. One. So I just looked at it. What are you guys doing on that? Okay. Let's make this slightly higher priority so that when things are done, you can get up there to build it. You guys are not working on that because it's not prioritized. So let's make that a normal. Just go ahead and mark it all normal. Why not? Except for this. But that's okay. They'll come get the trees eventually. Yeah. Mark it all normal over here. Mark these slightly higher for you guys so that you guys can be happier. Because happy beavers are a good thing. 2 vacant beds. Enough logs. What you don't have over here are... No, you have 11 planks, so that's not bad. Alright. Go, pick this up. What do you need over here? Wet more wet fur, huh? He's always the same person. I don't know. Maybe I won't do that there. Wet fur. You know, I think I want to get down to this direction. So, mark resources for demolition. And after that's done, can make a nice little path. Boop boop. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing alright. Yeah. Alright. I'm looking for bigger projects to accomplish. You are too far to do that. That's fine. I saw this, which is interesting. Floodgates. So it's just a dam to hold the water here, and whatever, it naturally gets held because of that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Put a path. Come on. How far, if I got a lumberjack flag, would you work? That way we can get some wood coming in here. Resources for demolition. What would be your area? Where can I build you? Okay, so you reach all the way over there. Cool. So, we'll cancel that because berries, yeah, not gonna hurt anything. So we'll leave that. Mark that as a high priority construction site. In the workplace, just do that. And then we come over here and mark trees for cutting. All of that. Right. Did you get somebody? Yes, you did. That one guy over here doesn't know what to do. Oh, that's one guy over here. Ooh. What can you do, one guy? You're all full up. Those are not paused, okay. What about the builders? Could use one more. There you go. Go be a builder. Go there, buddy. Alright, and you're cutting these down. Cool. That will work, and then I'm redirecting it to be here. But I do have an idea. I think that might take metal though, so. How cool would it be if I made a levee from here? I don't know. I have to figure that out, but I want to make a levee. Not a levee, a canal. Yeah. There's gotta be something I can do to bad water. Maybe I can use that for power generation. I think that's what I'd do. But first, the last day of the droughts today. Large water pump. We're almost there. You guys are concentrating on building this, aren't you? How many logs do we have over here? 633. How many logs do we have over here? 212 over here. And 400 over here. Jeez. 1K. That's what it cost to build. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so it's not. Okay, yeah, it's telling me iron. Planks and iron. Logs and. Okay. Planks. Cool. So, storage. It's 1K though. We'll just put another large pile over here. Accepting wood. Large pile. It's right there next to the gate. Accepting wood. Cool. And then I still have one guy over here that doesn't know what to do. This is more important because there are things to cut there, so I don't put them there rather than making 3 planks or having 3 factories make planks. Sorry. The stairs there. Have the path. Boom, boom, boom. Please just make me some stairs. Tired of waiting. Go on to 3. See, I get impatient with the game. That's okay. Because the game forces me to be patient. Okay. So now I'm going to get rid of that. There. Okay. So now will you please pick up the rubble? I'm tired of waiting. You've angered the clicky overlord. Okay, so what are we full on here? Grilled potatoes. We have plenty of grilled potatoes. Okay. We do not have plenty of carrots though. Do they have plenty of berries? So let's do this. Okay, so that project's complete. So let's do this. Oh, almost complete. They're getting ready to finish up the stairs here. Okay. So you guys will honestly need another warehouse. So there, and we'll make you grilled potatoes. And then over here, we can do another medium warehouse. Another 4. sunflowers. Sorry. Brain not braining at the moment. Well, my brain's braining. My mouth cannot brain with my brain, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Sunflower seeds. And you can be regular potatoes. Because it's a drought. Okay. But it's over, and we're about to be green again. I was like, I could have sworn all this was green. So that's going to fill up. This is honestly pointless to have this here. Yeah. I don't know why I did it. That was honestly pointless. It just creates a reservoir here, which I don't need. That's nice because it can only go and be so high. Alright, we're about to do the things. So does this district have one vacancy and it's right there. So I think I'm gonna actually migrate some people over here. How many? We only have 2 empty beds. No babies coming. Alright, let's make another lodge here. Another level to the lodge anyway. The verticality in this game is... I enjoy it. Dog leg, but that's okay. Path here. Pause these, or just make them a lower priority. Whatever, I'll leave it the way it is. And you know what? Let's just do it out here. Trying to find the right buttons again. I can just do this. Oh, why am I building paths in the middle of nowhere? Alright, so let's see if we can get this thing filled up before I go ahead and open up, or have them build it. I just want to have them employ on it. Hello. Yeah, just lurking around, huh? Let's see. See if we can get this filled up. We gotta wait for the thing. Frankie, I've owned the game. Or say Frankie. Frank, I have owned the game a couple years now, I think. Nice, I'm glad I didn't offend. I know. Yep. So I've owned the game for a couple years, and I put it down. I think I've owned it for over a year. I put it down for a while until it's got updated quite a bit, and there's enough features that kind of drew me back into it. Oh yeah, I completely understand the economy. Oh man, it is not easy. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys to... It's all good, man. If you have any suggestions or you want to see, I can try them out. So right here, what I'm trying to do is create a water dump for an aquatic farm. So, yeah. In doing this, this will do two things. You kind of see it happening now. It gives me more fertile land to actually plant farms, and as well gives me things that they need. Now, what specifically over water? Yeah, the green outline. So you can kind of see the example here, right? It's not fertile because it doesn't have water access, so my farm can't grow anything here. So me dumping water here, the water is not just going to spread out over the ground and flood the buildings. It is going to create fertile ground so I can put trees or other crops down like potatoes and seeds like that. Oh yeah, the area effect, like that. Yeah. So another thing that I'm doing is like the first big project. I say big project. Is I'm having the beavers, you can kind of see it here when I highlight construction. They're going to dam this up so that the water will flow into here. Unfortunately, I'm not really set up quite yet with my colony to play with water physics, but I have played with it on sandbox mode, and it is very fun to do in this game. They've nailed the water physics. All the way to the point, like if I say I have something built up right here and I destroy it, it's going to create an inflow and then a wave that will come through here, and if it's high enough it could actually flood my things out. So they did a really fantastic job on the water physics of this game. Today I'll play for about, I'd say about 2 hours at a time. But that's just because I'm streaming. I have sat and played this game for, yeah, on weekends where I had nothing going on, I've played it for 7-8 hours. And then my significant other comes in and is like, hey, you haven't eaten today. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, I haven't. So this game can be a really big time sink, and if you like these colony builders, it is awesome. Oh, 16-hour days, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I have a kind of a unique job where I travel for work, but when I'm not traveling, I'm on call at home. So it kind of gives me the time to stream and things like that, so I just kind of, I figured if I'm playing video games anyway, I might as well just go ahead and give it a shot. And I started with YouTube, and honestly, it's getting a little traction, but not much. So I figured I'd try here with Twitch. I upload these to my YouTube video as well, or my YouTube channel as well. Nothing to do in range, okay. So let's see here. Where was it? There's my crops. So I'm going to do cattails first off. That will give them something to do. How long have I been streaming? I've only been streaming about 2 months. On my YouTube channel, it's about oh 4 or 5, but my job is so inconsistent with when I'm home able to do that because I'll be gone all week and then home on the weekend. I kind of want to spend time with my significant other and my other family, so don't really get to stream that much or record videos or anything like that. So, but I've been playing games for a long time, and I figured, hey, who knows? It might take off. People might like to watch me. We'll see. And let's be honest, if I could just be at home and be a streamer all day long, and like this was my job, I'd be okay with that. Especially being my own boss, I create my own schedule. And I think I would honestly treat it like a job. What are you guys doing over here? What kind of games do you like to play? Nice. Dude, thanks. I appreciate that helps a lot actually. It, kind of people see it and they're like, "Hey." That's one thing I can't quite get is I haven't got a grasp of the algorithm, whether it be Twitch or YouTube. Haven't quite got the grasp of that yet, especially like YouTube, like making thumbnails, things like that. Dude, that's awesome. I appreciate you sharing it. All right. Okay, so you play Rust. All right. That's another game that I got into for a while. And if it weren't for such the toxic community, I probably would still play it. But the community was so toxic that I had to give up on it. But I definitely did enjoy it, especially on a peaceful server. It was really nice. And I played it, oh man, 2 years ago, I think I played that game, so I haven't given it a second shot since then. Oh, it was actually longer than that. Man, time flies. Alright, what do you guys do over here? Making all this cut down. That's nice. That's true for me. I can't find it. Yeah. Yeah. We're about the same age. And, yeah. Alright, the way the algorithm works. Okay. So technically I could put my phone on my channel and yeah. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. And I kind of get that the more viewers, the more your content is pushed. Awesome. Huh. What's going on here? So I have workers that aren't doing it here. Dude, that's awesome. I appreciate that. It's kind of weird that, like, I don't know, it's because of me. I was like, man, people actually want to watch me? That's kind of weird. But, I mean, I get it. Because I do the same thing, and it's just imposter syndrome. But, dude, that's awesome. Nice. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah. I get that way. That I want to engage, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pick a guy who has lower viewers so that I can get a little bit more engagement than just, you know, a bigger streamer who's so busy, and I can't only imagine how fast the chat just goes by that they just pick one or two. Yeah, exactly. They're just spread so thin. So, am I not getting enough water? How about this? I have water. I don't have enough haulers. I appreciate that. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I pulled it up on my phone for Stream Manager. So. Oh, that's cool. Did not know that. Let me see. I'm gonna build a. What was I gonna build? District management. Yep. I need a hauler's post on this one. Let's make that a little bit higher priority than the rest of it. Alright. So, I've laid all this out to build, and they will just build randomly. So, I had to pause these buildings because I don't want the water to get dammed up before all the rest of it's done being built, if that makes sense. Because I don't need it to just flood everywhere. This is me trying to direct the water myself. If that makes sense. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, hell yeah. After my stream, I'll hit you up. I didn't pause that building this time. So this needs to be built. So we'll dump water in there first. That's cool. Alright, so we got enough people over here to fulfill that because that's a lower priority building. Cool. Once that's done, I think I'll just put more cattails here. Alright, cool, man. Sounds good. Alright, once that's done, now I can do that. And that allows me to plant more trees up here. Nice. Where am I planting a tree there? That doesn't make sense. Demolition? Where'd you go? Awesome. All right. So my farm worked out pretty good here. Now, how are we doing in this district? I have one homeless. That's annoying. I need you guys to focus on building this, and that. Those three things. Actually, put that back to normal. So the aquatic farms. So you can see the outline here for the. That's the range of that farm. Now, if I wanted to, I could create a levee area, right? And dump water into it and dump it out. And if I dump it in, dump it out, and then all of this just becomes waterlogged area, then I can make this farm, or this aquatic hut, actually plant this whole thing. The reason I'm doing it in small batches is I'm actually experimenting right now on how I can do a fluid dump into these. I actually put the fluid in there. Into these, making fertile land. Hey, at the same time, I thought I could put an aquatic farm out here and they can farm it. So instead of going through the pain of where I've done this before is, sorry, I'm trying to zoom out the map here as much as I can to get a better angle. I have created levees all the way around the primary city here, rose the water level up, and flooded this whole area. And in this whole area, I made this another district where I had farm, aquatic farm, and made all of this in the area the aquatic farm. But I'm want to experiment and try a little bit different here. So I'm doing the smaller farms, which work. I don't think I need 2 people in them though. The farm is not that big. And this is supposed to be part of this district, but I just started this district. Is it? I would say, so here is the source right here, right? This is a water source. I don't think it can, yeah, it might. You possibly could flood the whole map if you dammed it off just right. But, so there's a water source there. And then I think there's another one over here. Sorry if I'm giving you whiplash with the camera here. Another smaller water source there. So, I'm sure if I could build a dam this big and flood it all the way up, you could, yeah. One other feature they also have is bad water. So, just think of radioactive water, right? It's kind of late game stuff, and I'm not as familiar with it because last time I played, I wasn't too overly familiar with what bad water was used for. I know you can purify it into good water, but to me, you can use this as like your power source, right? Even though it turns off during droughts and things like that that you go through, you can make this into your power source. Yeah, the brown water, bad water, yeah. I actually have a couple beavers that have, let me find them. They kind of go crazy if they get infected with bad, you see they're contaminated, right? Oh, I don't want to change his name. But yeah, he doesn't do anything but just walk around contaminated. He can't contaminate others, but yeah. Individually leveled. I don't think the beavers are yeah, they are actually right here. No, that's their well-being, excuse me. So this is their well-being score, right? And their percentages go up if their well-being, if I meet their well-being more. If you click over here, here's the well-being. I keep wanting to move my hand, but you can't see my hand. So the higher I get these, the more overall, and it's a big list of average well-being I can get for my guys, which makes them more efficient. Like wet fur, I put down showers to make the wet fur condition, like they can go and like get showers. So their neighbors, they want to be wet. So you can do that. Decorations, things like that, which I haven't invested my research into, which these are the research buildings. And here's my research, which I have quite a bit built up, but I'm working, actually I can do that now. By this large water pump. I'll come back to that for the decorations and things. So this one large water pump is actually the equivalent of all 5 of these. Now, I could use up my usable land, or cool thing about this game is I can build platforms. So I've already built a platform for that one. I'll just go ahead and build a platform for this. Right? Rotate it around. Or row. So now I didn't just use up some of my usable land space. I'll leave it there. To make a water pump, and once that's done, I think I'm gonna get rid of these because this, I think it employs 3 people. Right now I have 5, so that gives me 5 people back from the 3 that I'm gonna use. Yeah. Some of my older saves, the other saves I have, let's see, what was it, power generation? So if I come in here and you look at windmills, it's here, but in the info it says the higher you build it, the more wind it can catch. So I took that as a challenge and I built to the maximum height level that I could. Yeah. City builders are my thing, man. I love city builders. Yeah. I definitely like to try to push the boundaries sometimes on how much and how far. Like, yeah, like you just said, maximize, like to min-max and see how big I can make something with as little as possible. If that makes sense. Expand this one out. Actually, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I haven't played 2. I have played City Skylines 1. And yeah, I loved it, but it's a very unforgiving game, I have to say. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at on the first one. I couldn't get past a certain population size. And quite honestly, you have to be a civil engineer to understand the traffic. To make traffic flow properly, I was flabbergasted. I couldn't do it. Let's see here. That's getting there. Cool. You're about to have nothing to do in range, I think. So leftover. Get rid of you. Get a worker back. Once I get my worker back, I'm making power. That's true. I was explaining to my dad how game was originally developed to help with traffic congestion in cities and building the city grids. Yeah. Yeah, it's I can't remember what channel it was on YouTube that I watched. It was a guy he had a mod on there, but it was only to select the lane, whether this lane turned right or whether it was a straight on, and he would give people save files and fix them, and it was awesome. Yeah, so I'm boxing all this in so I can redirect this river to flood right through here so that I can flood this out. Just, I don't really have a specific purpose why I want to flood this out. It was just kind of, hey, this is kind of in range and I don't have to make this 2 or 3 crazy districts to get here. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fill this in because it's cool, and heck, it will create this green space. Although I've kind of solved it with my farms over here, it's still my first big project because it does take a while. I assigned this, I think, my first or second video that I did on this, my first or second stream. Excuse me. Yeah, I was like, fill it in. In later game, I would say later game, it's not actually that late. Did it? Not metals. What is it? So you can make paper. And from paper, you can make dynamite. From, I mean, a lot of things, but, and then you can actually create create holes in the land. And I think the last time I played, I had a tree farm up here, and I just leveled a big square out of it so that I would have, square space for trees instead of just having it planted wherever. What are you? Oh, I need treated planks for that. That's a problem. How do I treat planks now? Wood. Oh, that's late game. Okay. Well, look at me not looking at the list here and preparing. I thought that was regular planks. That's okay. What I will do, yeah, sort of. You can sort of terraform. Let's see here. Just do this because I did not look at what I was doing. I will. Oh. sometimes the delete button doesn't work and you have to actually come in here and demolish your building. That way we get rid of that little dog leg. So, one of the things that I've covered in my last video was if you click on your town center and you follow your path, right? Your beavers can only travel so far in a day. So you want to be efficient with how far you can go, right? So actually here is kind of pushing it for them. Like they get uncomfortable when they have to walk that far. All the way out here when I had them, there's pre-built-in dams in the game, and I had them destroy it and build this to stop the bad water from coming this direction. It's way far outside that range. So that's when you have to create a new district, right? In a district gate, and you can manage your distribution between one district and the next so that you basically don't starve this district out. Right, so it needs to go up in priority so that I have more empty beds on this side. Kind of, but the tutorial is really, it's kind of complicated, but the tutorial walks you through really well on, you know, kind of introducing you to the game, and then you kind of get the flow for it. So it's not overly complicated because all these things are introduced a little bit slower in the beginning. I did watch, oh, I cannot remember who it was. I think it might have been Cryptic Fox on YouTube, who actually introduced me to this game and kind of gave me tips on how to do this. So, right, who reads instruction manuals? Right. This is kind of a freeform tutorial though, because every time I've started, you don't have to. You can still do it your own way, but it kind of guides you at first, and it's not very long. It's at the beginning of every game though that I've played anyway. Maybe not sandbox mode, but basically it's like build your guys' houses. If you guys have houses, cool. If you have empty beds, which you can see right here, they're going to, and they're happy, they will create more beavers for you. Now, you've created beavers, cool. You can harvest berries. That's the first thing you're going to get is berry harvest. And then it's going to tell you, okay, you create a farm. And within range of that farm, which I grew potatoes outside the range. Anyway, within range of that farm is where you can plant your crops. And then you have to build storage for the things you get, like potatoes, grilled potatoes, carrots, things like that. So it seems complicated, but it's honestly not too bad. I want to get rid of this because my farm obviously cannot harvest that because it's outside the blue range. So it's planted potatoes for no reason. I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, if I wanted to, from this farmhouse, I could plant all the way over here. But I kind of don't want to. But one of the things I like about this game is the verticality. It is pretty awesome. I did not. I'm going to build a warehouse for... what am I growing here? Cattails. Cattails. No, not cattail crackers, cattails. Cattail roots. I think I might have to have a mill. Yeah. Have a grist meal. Alright. So, power can pass through the building, so I don't have to build more of these, right? In fact, I could delete some of this and go right there. But, let's see if I have enough power. 120, 50, 50, so that's 150, 270. What am I putting in? Oh yeah, I've got enough. And the network is supplying 300 something. So yeah, even if I add this, which I don't actually, 60 horsepower? Yeah, I'll build it anyway. Why not? Alright. Let's see here. Oh, that's what I need to do is... So, let's demolish this. This. Yes. And the water just flows out. Cool. And now, since I did that, I can... Where is it? Plant grass? Spattercock. Plant some spattercock in here. Which... Yeah. Bad tide. So, what bad tide is all of this becomes bad water. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't stop my power, but I will have to stop all my water pumps, which is a no bueno. I need more water storage. Storage. What do you think? Metal. I'm not to metal yet. Let's find a spot for it. You know, now that I got rid of the smaller tanks, I will put water there. Alright. Little project's coming along here. Let's do some levee work. Here we go. Alright, let things catch up. Alright. There we go. Cattail flour, which means I'm going to need on the grill or bakery. Wait. So from there, I have flour. I need a bakery, which I can make the bakery. Let's put the bakery there. The grill. Because that's just what I need for the spattercock. I will put you right there next to the farm. Recipe spatterdock. Excuse me. Alright. So what I should do... I was just thinking, if I do a floodgate, then I could control it here. Let's see. Bad tide approaching soon. Okay. I'll deal with that when I get here. You know what? I think I'm going to replace these with a double floodgate. Right? 250. Yes. And what I will do is put it there like that. Right? I will. Where is it? Demolish these. Now I have a controllable. Let's see here. Now you're too far from the district. So if I just build a road this direction, come on, little beeps, do your thing. Let's see if I can get this in. I'm not going to be able to do it till the bad time. Dang it. Maybe next time. I'm going to have to build them anyway, so just put double platforms across with path. I keep unclicking things that I need to have clicked. And then yeah, you should be able, they should be able to reach that. No, it's not. No, you're not. Not unless those are built. Maybe I could do it. Make you the highest priority here. Because I just want to divert the good water in here for now. Done it here, which I think I will do. Doesn't make sense not to. One more for that. There we go. So we need to be the highest priority. I could close this off. This is important to not flood out the rest of that. So I have to, yeah. So let me come here to the priority, make this high. Right? Oh, that didn't work. Make that all high, make that the highest. As well. Make those two things very high, right? So that this is complete. I don't have enough people in this district. Okay. Need more logs in this district. Export always. I think I did that right. Export to 100%, right? Yeah. Now, did you guys build... Okay, I didn't select the recipe here, so... Cattail crackers. Cattail crackers it is. And I didn't make it in time. Let's see. Yeah, bad tide is where it comes in here. And there. So no, I didn't make it in time. But here is hoping. Oh no 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 no! Don't pump out bad water. I don't think you have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to stop contamination. Get out of the water, delete the pass, all in the water. Alright. There's something that I'm building. To get the construction view. Not good. Fluid dumps are fine. So those stop themselves. This is a dam, so it's not going to let water in until this goes down, which could be a bad thing. So, can't cause these buildings. Wonderful. That's another major advantage of doing these, is now I'm not worried about bad water. Alright, how are we doing over here? So this is actually all set up. So, let's see. Let's focus on some decorations, maybe it'll make them feel better. Hammock. And shrub, which I do have enough for. Looky. So most of my guys come from here. And let's see what else they walk by. Not there a whole lot. That one shrub should be okay, but you know what? Let's just put it here because everyone coming downstairs has to get to it, right? And why not give these guys a little bit of happiness in their life? Boom. Boom. Give them a little hammock. Why not? And a bench, because why not? So this district is concentrated on building that things, right? Okay, yeah, let's go back by bad water, that's fine. You don't want that. I only have one container, one that's unwell. And you lack what? Spatter dock. Which warehouse over here. Rotate the camera. And plop it right there. And then, yeah. We'll make it, where is it? Spatter dock. Water in it's healthy. Cool. Cattails there. All that's cattails. Alright. Let's get this bad water day over with. Yeah. Tight ended, but it's still gonna be around until it flows through. There's the good water coming again. Ugh. But luckily I have all of this, which is still happy because of my aquatic farm designs. Alright. There's that. Guys doing on this? 2 more alarms for that one. Trees do I have in this district? It's not overly full in this district. Don't have any trees in storage. No, I do have 41, excuse me. 41 here and 592 here. Let's see here. Need to focus on importing that and importing planks to the growers district, yes. And you are okay, so that's cattails there. I don't want you to export spatter dock because I'm doing that over here. But you can do, oh yeah, always import the grilled potatoes. Growers district. Always import that, always import that. Grilled spatter dock. Import only if needed. Because I will be grilling my own spatter dock as soon as we have a supply. Which we don't yet. leave these at 0. No, it's not such a priority. I can lower this back to normal. Right. And I actually want to put that a little bit higher. Let's see, demolish resources is what I need to do. Here and here, so that I can build a path out. Right. Please get rid of the berries. Man, impossible. Now we're on good water. Which this district's okay. I can always just export it from here to the growers district, but if you can make your own water, all the better. Right. Let's see. This district. 5 unfulfilled spots. In this district. I have 5 vacancies, but where are my vacancies at? Here? Yeah. To the haulers. Okay. Cool. Now I can build my path. To go here, and look, you magically can reach everything. I would say that one's higher so that you can still reach it. Even better. Alright, guys. I'll pause that large pile. Hey, at least you guys made that stuff. Cool, cool. Okay, stop. Alright. See, I got bad water here. I have to delete that one. I don't have the 150 to make it a floodgate. What am I gonna do? Just let it flow out, I guess. Shoot. I mean, nothing saying I couldn't make a double floodgate, right? Just make it 1 block high. That's what I should have done instead of a dam, because a dam's not quite 1 block. Ah, my happiness went up. Sunflower seeds. We need more sunflower seeds. It got all contaminated, so I have to drip it out. Yeah. Berries are... open these up. And in doing so, we should be able to make more. Double. Go ahead and prep the next level. Right? do a path all the way around. Oop, not there though. To here, because I have to leave one space for the stairs to go up. And it becomes a double stack again. And then repeat, rinse and repeat. Not triple, a double stack. And this is where I'm running into a problem, right? Because I cannot put a stair here without building a platform set over here. So in this design, I have kind of come to the end of this tower. Which is fine because that's what let's see what's on this side. 2, 4, 6 plus, so that's 14 more houses, right? And I haven't even unlocked, let's see, the double lodge, which inhabits 6. Path and structures. Wooden stairs. There. And there. There. Do that because it bothers me. And then we can build a path out here. Now, delete that. Levy. There. With an emphasis on getting that, and that up. Well, make that one normal. And I want to make this one, so that needs to be the priority. You. And then I'll just make you more. See if we can't get this done here pretty quickly. Speed time up. Let's see what happens here. 2 more logs. Cool. So if I remember right, I did not have them. Just regular spatula is not being imported. So, oh wait, yeah, of course. Do not import spatula. Growers District. Do not export it. So, I'm starting to see a pattern here that I need. Potatoes. You guys aren't very happy over here. Please build that in a hurry. And let's see. I will make 2 levels. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad that you got the game. Nice. Dude, enjoy this game. It is so much fun. Alright, so this one needs to be... cattail. And... I think I'm already going to have grilled. So I've already got spider dock. I need grilled spider dock. And I need to book path. This will make people happier, or the beavers happier. Okay. 12 free beds over here, huh? No, 2 free beds over here. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, Frank, I'll definitely add you right after I finish on here. Sorry, I just had to look at work stuff. Let's see. Just want you and you complete, and well, that'll flood out those. So come on, guys. Walk by. Well, dang it. Which is if I go down to nothing. Maybe we'll get some Venturi effect through here, but I doubt it. I'm thinking what I need to do is... because that's going to make them unhappy not being able to get into the shower. Well-being, shower. Let's go here, here. There and there. That'll get them back into their shower until that can evaporate. Which we'll do like that. And actually I might just speed it up with a water pump because it bugs me. Come on, stupid menu, get out of my way. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Water pump. resources for demolition. Get out of there. Make it a high priority. And I will build my path. Pump the bad water. I guess I have one right here. Oh, yeah, I can just dump the bad water here, let it flow out. Right? Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I will put a fluid dump. Fluid dump. That. And I have room for it. Get rid of it so that I can get this done. Maybe bad water. Cool. So now I will just clear out this. How are my beavers doing over here? Come along. Alright, cool. I have back to build. So technically I could turn it all on right now if I wanted to. But I want them to build this. And at least they're building that now. Alright, sorry about that again. here I am chatting away and have my mic off. So pumped all the bad water out. And now we have one extra pump there and 2 extra showers. Look at me go. Alright. One more levee to go. And the beginner big project will be done, and I will flood this out. Just raise the levees, and here we go here in a minute. I know I probably could have built a path all the way across the top and it wouldn't have affected it because I could still build in the water. I don't care. I think this is going to be cool. And I'm kind of curious to see how long it will take me to fill up said hole. 2 more logs. There we go. Let's bring it on up. Alright, here we go. Water physics at work. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Very satisfying. Gonna have me a nice reserve of water here, and when bad water comes, I can just shut this or open this up, let it flow, and I'll have a big reserve here of good water. Let's watch it fill for a while. Oh yeah. We're almost to the top here. Oh, the payoff. It's a small project because I've seen bigger projects, but oh, the payoff. There we go. Look at all that green space we just made over there. Filling this big hole in, and we're dumping back into the river, and I still have my little chunk of land here. Yeah, I probably could have levied it here and then just let the river flow like this, but now, as I've done it this way, if another bad water comes, right? Boom. I've opened this up. And it'll flow. And I have a nice reserve lake of water that I can pump out of and do things with. But for now, I just wanted to cycle through because that's cool. So, I think I'm going to call it here. I've accomplished what I came to accomplish, is get this filled, our little project here. And we've created farms, which are freaking awesome. Yep, got some more spider dock in there. Some cattails there, so we're kicking cattail crackers. Look, these guys are, I've even leveled up here. So far, I think things are going great. I might need to concentrate on trees next time, which I think that, that's what I'll do. I'll concentrate on making a giant tree farm next time. And we'll go from there. But I appreciate all the viewers I've had on here. Frank, you're awesome, dude. I had you on Discord. But thanks. Appreciate it. See you guys next time.